guys, welcome. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. It is so good to see all of you all. Today I am going to share April favorites while it is actually still April. I am so proud of myself for being able to do this and not wait until like May or June to talk about my favorites for April. So, to start, there are some perfumes in here. There is a body cream in here, and there is an eyeshadow palette in here that I want to share with you all, and also a candle that I'm so excited about that I can't believe I found, but I'm going to share that with you in a minute. So, to get started, please like and subscribe if you have not, if you like the channel, and comment if you are interested in what I'm talking about today so we can share some ideas. So to start with, we're going to start off with two Dossier fragrances, one of which I have an original and then the other is new to me. So we're going to start off with one that I am familiar with, and this is called Oriental Cherry. If you can see it, sorry the light is so bright, but this is Dossier's Oriental Cherry. And for those of you who don't know, this is a perfumer that they make dupes of like really popular fragrances, and I think they do a really great job with that. Most of them that I've tried have been really exceptional. Some of them, a couple of them I like actually better than the originals because they're a little bit lighter. So we're going to start. This one is a dupe of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. This is called Floriental Cherry. And the notes in this one, you have cherry, almond, cinnamon. There is jasmine, plum, vanilla, tonka bean. There is clove. There is Peru balsam. And I'm not familiar with that. That is the first time I'm like hearing of that note. So I'm not quite clear on the smell that I'm getting from that in this particular fragrance. But I want to say that when I smelled the original Lost Cherry, the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, it reminded me almost identically of Kiko Micheri's Lancome. To me, they were almost identical. And I kept hearing that the Tom Ford Lost Cherry didn't last. And so I'm like, well, just try Lancome, because Lancome is like a candied rose. It's white almond. It's like really sweet, like a rose jammy almond sweet. And I just feel like Lost Cherry was very similar to that. Now, that said, I don't feel like the Floriental Cherry smells exactly like that. This one is very cinnamony to me. The almond, vanilla, and cinnamon come out more than anything. I think it lasts pretty long. The Lost Cherry that I tried, I maybe got a couple hours out of that. I didn't get a lot of time out of it. I got a few hours out of this. There have been no Dossier fragrances that I've tried that just didn't last at all. This one has really good staying power. So if you like the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, try this one. I do think the cinnamon stands out more, as I'm saying. So if you're not a big fan of cinnamon, you might not like it. Might not love it. You might like it. So give this one a try if you like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, but you feel like it just doesn't have like any lasting power, because that is what I hear more than anything. And I kind of can attest to the fact that, you know, when I tried it, it didn't last that long. So again, this is Dossier's Floriental Cherry. This one, I believe this one is 49. It's either 39 or 49, and I'll write it in the description box. The ones that are dupes of higher end or luxury fragrances might be a little more expensive than their typical $29 price range. So check this out in the description box if you're interested, because I'll leave the actual price, and there's a 10% link for you all there also. So next up, we have one that is called, this is Floriental Coconut. And again, I'm so sorry the light is so bright, but this one is a dupe of Soleil Blanc, Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. And I'm going to go through the notes of this one. Okay, there is cardamom, which I love. There's pistachio, bergamot, ylang ylang, tuberose, jasmine, coconut, coconut, benzoin, amber, and cedarwood. Definitely unisex, but I really like this. I want to say I love it, but I try to be a little more discerning. I like this a lot, and it's fresh. It's a little bit sweet. The coconut definitely comes out in this one, and up on first spray when I tried this for the first time, it reminded me of one of my favorites for April, which is the Guerlain Terracotta, because the jasmine and coconut really stand out in this one, and it just comes off initially very similar to Soleil Blanc, the dupe, the Floriental coconut, really similar. So I'm gonna go through the notes of this one again. There is coconut and jasmine, yeah. So it is very similar. If you like Guerlain's Terracotta, I just had Coca-Cola, y'all. Forgive me if I'm just like all over the place, but if you like Guerlain's Terracotta, then you would like the dupe of Soleil Blanc, because for me in this particular fragrance, the coconut and jasmine and vanilla are pretty strong in this one. And does this one have vanilla before I tell on myself? Okay, benzoin, which is similar to a vanilla scent. So yeah, and the cedarwood and amber definitely. So this is very well done. I will confirm the price in the description box. I believe this one might be $39 or $49, and very well done. Dossier has been doing a wonderful job with their dupes lately. They've been getting on board with all the fragrances that are like hot right now. So if you like, you know, any fragrances that are really special and popular right now that might be a little up there in terms of price, check out Dossier's website, because they have a lot of dupes, really well done, of some really popular fragrances right now. So check them out. And again, there's a link for a discount in the description box. So going to another favorite for April, I have been loving Poeme by Lancome, and I just started getting back into wearing this because for the longest time I wasn't wearing it. I have no reason for that whatsoever. It is a beautiful fragrance, and the notes in this one, I had to write them down because I don't remember, but I know Orange Blossom is one, because Orange Blossom is my absolute favorite fragrance of all time. But we have there is Himalayan Poppy, there's Mimosa, Orange Blossom, there's Jasmine, there's Vanilla, Datura Flower, which I just became familiar with. I can't remember the fragrance that I first smelled this in. It might have been a Serge Lutens, but the Orange Blossom in this one is very thick, it's very heavy. This is a gorgeous fragrance, and this is going to last for hours and hours and hours. This is not going to be one of those that like disappears in an hour or two. You put it on, like let's say you put it on your clothes the night before, you're going to smell it pretty clearly the very next day. So this one right here, the longevity is outstanding. Let me polish the top. The longevity is outstanding. It's beautiful. It projects. This right here to me is somewhat underrated. I don't hear it discussed that much, and I think that it deserves a lot more. I don't want to use the word hype. I just feel like it deserves a lot more discussion and a lot more prominence within some perfume reviewer videos, because it's beautiful. But you know, I don't watch every perfume video. It might be discussed and I might be missing it. So, but yeah, for April, I'm going to be getting heavily back into this for the upcoming months for summer, but it has been just like really one that I've been starting to pull from more for April. So moving on to the next one here, this is Tocca Bianca, and I have liked this one for quite a while now, like for some years. It's rose, it's lemon, and it's green tea, and it's super fresh and pretty. It almost smells just like sugar, lemon, and tea. It is so pretty, and it's so light. So if you like tea fragrances, I think you would absolutely love this one. This is so beautiful. I remember when I first tried this one, fell in love with this one immediately. It is absolutely beautiful, and while it's non-offensive, it does actually have some complexity to it. The lemon and the sweetness and the rose. The rose comes off more just like a sugar to me, but all that said, it is so beautiful, and this is one, while it is an April favorite, I think it's going to do well for me for like the remainder of spring and definitely into summer. So Tocca Bianca is beautiful. So check this one out if you like light, like kind of sweet fragrances with a little bit of floral in it. And next up, I talked about this one already. Terracotta by Guerlain. Love this one. Been loving this one for years. Have been rocking this one a lot more this past month of April. And I kind of have been mixing it with another favorite, which is Diptyque's Douceur. And you guys, again, forgive the lighting. You know, production needs a little bit of help. But anyway, the Douceur body mist is the bomb. It smells, to me, identical to the Eau de Parfum, and it works really well with the Terracotta. I wear these together, and the notes in this one, there is tuberose, jasmine, again my beloved orange blossom. Love this one. So maybe if you don't want to splurge and get the Eau de Parfum, you might want to try the body mist. A little less expensive, but it just clings to your skin. It is gorgeous. It has like this milky kind of texture vibe to it, and color. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is definitely a favorite, period. Not just for April. I love this one so much. So yeah, Diptyque's Douceur. This is the body mist. Next up, I gotta tell y'all, I'm so excited about this. This is an orange blossom candle. I was so excited to find this because like so many of my perfumes that I love have orange blossom, and I've been burning it quite a bit, as you can see. But this is from Sensational, and I just happened upon this one. Where was I? At Marshall's, I think, and I just almost had a conniption. I've been looking for like a really big like orange blossom candle, and was just so excited to find this one. It smells absolutely beautiful, and it's beautiful as the like candlelight flickers through the design here, because it's not opaque. So when the candle is burning, it does flicker through the little design, the orange blossom design here. So beautiful. So find one of these if you are an orange blossom lover like myself. And another thing I've been adoring, kind of in the realm of body mists, but this is a cream. This is Carol's Daughter Almond Cookie. This is the body cream souffle versus the perfume, which I have. But just like sandalwood and vanilla, it's sweet. Up front, it has like that cookie almond smell to it, and it does dry down a little bit powdery. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. This is one of the types of creams that you put on before going to bed, and it just kind of like lulls you into this beautiful scented sleep. So this is definitely a favorite, and I should have talked about this a long time ago, but this is the Shea Souffle Almond Cookie by Carol's Daughter. So I know the perfume may not be everyone's cup of tea, so check out the souffle, the body cream, if you do like almond cookie scents, because I think this one actually kind of performs better than the perfume. And last but not least, I have an eyeshadow palette. This is a Viseart. This is called Dark Mattes. This is number 4. I have been playing with this one. These colors are on point, and I was like, it's kind of colorful, but when you think about it, I've been mixing some of these, and the eye looks that I've been coming up with this are gorgeous. And I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not good at that stuff by any stretch of the imagination, but I have been coming up with some really pretty, just like experimental looks with this one. So yeah, this is again is the Viseart Dark Mattes palette. Love this one. I have the original, I think it's like the neutrals. I forget the exact name. It has like the gray and brown and rust colors, but this one is gorgeous. Love this one. So those are my favorites for April. If any of you all like any of these or have any of these or are thinking about any of these, let me know in the comment section. Let me know some of your favorites from like this month, last month, what you might be rocking you know, for the upcoming month of May, since we are almost in May because time is flying by. Wow. So anyway, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please don't forget to like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.